go the Chiefs. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And they'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, here's Zamir White. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They put Adams in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Minshew to the air on 2nd down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. George Karlaftis, the former Boilermaker, in there for the sack. 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Minshew. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. On 4th down, last year's All-Pro punter A.J. Cole on now for the Raiders. Back deep for KC, Xavier Worthy. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. At their own 33-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. Mahomes quickly out to Rice. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Minshew. He's got Myers on the completion.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the handoff, it's White. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. This caught right side by Worthy. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many
And that big offensive line, clearing space, He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, here's Minshew. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll run over center with White. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Backs to the first tight end, taken back in April. It's Brock Bowers. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Here's a give up the middle with White. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Zamir White. Touchdown, Raiders. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Man in motion is Brown. On first down, it's Mahomes. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They send the tight end in motion. Here's Minshew now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the pistol, a give to White. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. To throw, Minshew. That'll be taken in. It's Alexander Madison. That's a pickup of 17. Good for a Raider 1st down.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the... score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
In motion comes Thomas. On 1st down, here's Minshew. In trouble, and down he goes. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. On 2nd down, O'Connell. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got them backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple of guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Third down, 3 to go. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he's into the end zone yet again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
On the return, here comes Tucker. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. So we've reached halftime now on Black Friday. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Devin Duvernay going to bring it out of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. First and 10. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out? Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They go play action with Mahomes. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. First and 10 for Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Here's Pacheco. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. One more time with Pacheco. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
All right, so it's only one drive here in the second half, and they trail pretty big here to start the third. But it seems this defense came out with a little different energy than we saw in the first half. Whatever was said in the locker room seemed to have worked. Now it's the offense's chance to see if they can cut into this deficit. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's second and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it'll be third down. Back is Minshew. They'll set up the screen to White. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. The Raiders have their punt team out there. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. on the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. Working the right side, taken in by Rice.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the 1st down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up.
I'm sure the coach wishes he could have just called a timeout, because from the moment they lined up in that punt formation, the defense was expecting fake. There was nowhere to go. That play was dead from the jump, and that's a big turn of events here in this one.
On the give, it's White. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Minshew. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Third and long. So we are. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. In motion comes Thomas. On 3rd and long, it's Minshew. That is hauled in at the 5. He is in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter.
We're down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll only get down to around the 42. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo. And the Raiders are going to take over here up near the 40.
You see, Mike, anytime the quarterback is hit right as he's about to release the ball, there's just no telling where this ball is going to end up. In this case, it leads to the easy interception, but you have to give credit and give the assist. That pass rush is what created that turnover.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Minshew. Here's a screen set up for Madison. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Minshew. That's caught left side by Bowers. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll try and get there on the ground. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out.
This one's going to be tough to stomach. I mean, all he has to do is just hold on to the ball, and they've got a fresh set of downs. He was past the yard to gain, but unfortunately, even though they gave up the 1st down initially, the defense was determined to get off the field one way or another, and they found a way to do just that.
Into the secondary at the 45. 20, 15, and he will score again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is Minshew. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
He'll try to hit him with a screen. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
A gain there of 11. 1st down, Vegas. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. Off he goes.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
On second down, a run with White. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. Minshew going to look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drue Tranquill.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. One final kneel down here inside the 40-second mark. Should be enough to put this one on ice. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. And they'll get a few extra days to rest as they get the victory here on this Black Friday. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.